Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the channel today. We are here for another tier list. We are ranking the City Edition jerseys in the NBA. They just released. This is hot off the press. We are here to rank these. Hayden, are you excited?
Super excited, dude. And just because it's hot off the press, dude, it makes me feel confident that we will have some hot takes. It's like when you take your clothes out of the dryer and you put them on your body right away, and you're all warm and fuzzy, dude, and they smell like dryer sheets, and
Yeah.
and it's just good feelings all around, dude. So I think that will be the equivalent for this video.
That's a great analogy. And with that, we're going to jump right into this. And if you guys enjoy this, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Uploads coming to you daily. Let's go. So let's start with the Atlanta Hawks jersey. Okay, this one's interesting. I'm noticing a lot, like a decent amount of these jerseys are black. I don't mind this Atlanta jersey, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for me, honestly.
Dude, the great city of Atlanta, I mean,
It's a
that
great city.
text kind of reminds me of the TV show Atlanta's logo a little bit with more
Oh,
of like a curly QA.
yeah,
I like that aspect, but other than that, it is pretty bland. Like
right,
I
isn't
don't
it?
I don't really I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like the dark blue and the yellow, honestly. Like Pacers, that sort of like color scheme. I'm not a
Yeah.
huge fan. I just think it's like there's not a lot going on there.
I mean, to me, this is maybe like a C. I feel like that might be a hot take right off the bat. I know a lot of the Atlanta Hawks jerseys people absolutely love. This one, not really doing it for me. Um, we move here to the Boston Celtics. I like this one a little bit better. That specific shade of green, I do like.
Mm.
I feel like I have mixed feelings with the yellow trim. I don't know how to feel about that right now. I'll have to think about it. What do you think about the
Yeah,
yellow
dude.
trim?
The yellow trim, dude, I don't know if it's the color choice with because it doesn't really stand out. Like I'm looking a little bit further in this sort of like jersey lineup,
Yeah,
and you got Chicago Bulls jersey. The red trim stands out a little bit more
yeah.
against the white, which I like, dude. And like
Even
you
like
said, dude, I think Celtics jersey. I like the green, dude. I like the classic Celtics font, sort of like sideways tilted going up and to the right,
yeah, I do
giving
like
it
that.
some like sort of depth perception, a little bit creative with the font, dude. Gives it sort of a classic Boston feel, dude. I would probably go B tier with this one,
That's what I was
slightly
thinking.
above Atlanta.
That's what I was thinking. Um, we move on, dude. Let's go out of order. Let's mix it up here.
Okay.
I want to talk about this Phoenix jersey. This jersey, an very interesting color choice. Not really of the Phoenix Suns like color scheme whatsoever. I love that color. I don't know what would you call that. Is that a
It's like a bluish, kind of like
yeah,
turquoise
that's a
color.
turquoise. Uh, yeah. I mean, I really
I
like this
really like it with the orange, and the Suns logo looks absolutely impeccable,
Suns
dude. I think I'm
logo.
gonna go like A or S, honestly.
Yeah, I think this has to be at least in the A tier for now, depending on where everything else gets ranked. This could move up to the S tier. The black logo like bouncing off that turquoise color, I think looks very good. Um,
Absolutely.
and this is like I'm looking through this. It's one of the only jerseys that has the logo right on the front.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
No,
I think
I like
so.
that. Be different,
Be different, dude. And then that logo is it's subtle. It gets the job done, dude. But it is cool at the same time, dude. I like that,
dude, for sure. Let's take a. Which one do you want to take a look at?
dude. Let's take a look at the Spurs, sort of bottom right on the same token as the
Ooh,
Suns jersey.
yeah.
Different color scheme.
This is more of a
You see
teal.
sort of like this teal, these lighter blues.
Hmm.
Spurs classically, it's a black and white team, very like generic
Right.
jersey, but they're completely mixing it up with this
I
jersey.
think
So
this is a
I think I'm.
throwback to some of their old jerseys. I believe they did
Oh, is it
have.
really?
I believe they had a jersey color once upon a time long ago in a land far away, similar to this.
Interesting, dude. And I like the callback, dude. I really like it. I like that jersey color. I would slip it in with A,
I
dude.
do
I would
like
I
the
would put it
yellow
in
and
there.
pink on the little, sleeve areas.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And again we see the Spurs in their text. They've always had their actual logo as the U. I really like that.
Mm.
Um, let's take a look at your team, dude. Denver, the Nuggets.
Let's
Uh,
go, dude.
I want to hear
Nuggets,
I want to
bro.
hear
I
your
mean,
thoughts.
I think this is a throwback jersey as well. I think the
Yeah,
orange. is like sort of a callback to a an era a long time ago.
Yep.
I am kind of indifferent. I mean, I'm always a fan of the Denver Nuggets, you know. So I'm gonna put them in with B tier. Just I don't think that they are as standoutish as different. I like some uniqueness, dude. I don't think they're as different as like the Spurs or the Suns, but I still don't think it's a bad jersey. I still like it better than Atlanta's jersey.
Yeah, it's not a it's definitely not a bad jersey. The really predominantly white jerseys I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like I don't know, that staring at that Atlanta jersey, it's growing on me a little bit. I have to
You
say.
think so?
It's like slightly growing on me. Just let it fester.
I mean, the text and the numbering, like the font for the numbering and the text, I really do like.
the
But I just don't know if I like the
the
colors
the
very
black
much.
and whatever you would call that trim color. I don't know. It's just slowly growing on me. It's just something to think about. We'll stick them in B and C tier for now. Just think about it as we get through this tier list. I just think I don't know. It's slightly growing on me as we move on here. Let's move on to the Rockets here. This is a 100% callback to the Akeem Olajuwon days of the Houston Rockets.
Oh,
I
yes.
absolutely love this jersey. I wish they had the actual old Rockets logo on there, but they're not doing that. Whatever. I still love the little white stripes and blue. To me, this is at least an A tier.
I agree, dude. I like the pinstripes on a basketball jersey. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, that's that one. I'm trying to see if there's another one that's like that. It's the only one with like
Mhm.
kind of the pinstripe classic feel to it.
Yeah,
So yeah, for that alone, I think we're gonna have to go A tier.
dude, I like it. Now is this? What am I even looking at here? Is this the Warriors? It is the Warriors, I think.
That's the Warriors?
Yes,
A
I'm
little
like,
bit of a
I
blend from the
think
bottom to the
I
top. You know, they
really hope
slowly
it's.
go from gold to black.
I it's interesting. You don't see that. It's very unique. Do I find it
It
particular?
depends on the color of shorts that they wear, dude. Because if they're wearing
Oh,
yellow shorts,
no, that's
it's
terrible.
just gonna look like they're wearing tiny jerseys. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like there's not gonna be a real like cut off line for me to like
But at
define
the
like,
same
oh,
time,
that's
though,
their legs, like that's their
do
body.
you want them to even be wearing black shorts though? Because then it's just like black, yellow, black. That seems like a little sandwich that's not super appealing either.
I
But
don't
then
I
it's
don't like this,
but
dude. I
but
don't like
then
it one bit.
if you go with white shorts, I don't know, white and yellow that close together. I don't particularly like either. I have no idea what shorts you wear. I feel like you almost. I actually I'm speechless. I don't really know that.
I wouldn't feel good playing in that, dude. I'm gonna put a D.
Yeah, honestly, I think that has to be D for me. I don't, people might not like that. I don't know. A lot of Warriors fans out there. That's just not a jersey that's super appealing to me. Um, let's take a look at the Knicks here. I'm a fan. I'm
Ooh.
a fan of this jersey. The black, orange, and blue. I think this works perfectly. All three of these colors. I think,
Turbo time, dude.
dude. I don't know. This looks really good.
I feel like I'd put up 30 in a jersey like that. Dude, I completely agree.
You're gonna be dunking over everybody. Like,
Dude, 100%.
dude, this is a to me, this is a nice little. This is S or A. I think I'm gonna put it in an A. We might have to, some of these will be moving up to S, but like for now, it's just got to go there.
All right. What are we looking at next year?
We're going to Detroit. Little Detroit action. This green.
That is different. That is
I
different.
like the little blue to accentuate what's happening
Ooh.
here. Um,
Dude, I like it too. I don't know if I'd put it up in A tier, but I definitely like it a lot. I'd probably go B, dude. And like, what are those little? Are those like little things coming out of the D in Detroit? Like, what are those?
e- hmm, I'm not sure. Something to do with horses, maybe. It's like,
Okay.
well, because I mean, they're the Pistons. Am I even saying anything? Because that's not a horse, is it?
No, that's no. I think it's.
It's
I
part
thought
of the.
that it was Detroit Pistons because of the car industry.
Well, that's true. That would make sense.
Like pistons, like in a car.
They've had the.
I have no idea though. I
Actually,
truly
no,
have no
no.
idea.
They used to have a logo with the horse.
They did.
I
Then
think.
maybe you're right. I have no, maybe there's something with horses. I don't know.
I don't know. Dude,
We'll wait. We'll sit on it, dude.
we'll let that one. We'll have to let fester as well, dude. I'll
We'll let it fest.
start talking about the Bulls jersey.
It's literally mid, dude. It's literally C tier. It's
Yeah,
like the same. I feel like I've seen that type of jersey like a million
they've had
times
that for
before.
like 50 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
nothing different about it.
What, dude? Talk to me about. I'm curious what your thoughts are on this Nets jersey.
Brooklyn, dude. Okay, the Nets are always switching it up, dude. Like abbreviating Brooklyn, finding like cool phrases. Ever since they went to Brooklyn, dude, and got out of New York, they've been just like mixing up their brand. And like, I don't know. I feel so torn on that, dude, because I feel like they're trying to be a little bit too unique and like be a little bit too street, a little bit too like NBA street, a little bit too NBA jam for me.
Hmm.
When like really just like, get the job done, create a winning team, win some games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So honestly, I'd probably put it like C tier. I don't dislike the jersey on face value, but given the culture going on in Brooklyn, I probably put it C tier.
Yeah, I'm sure if living in Brooklyn, I feel like this maybe like just connects and like just feels more, I don't know, just it feels less off to people there. I feel like this, yeah, like you said, this feel it's very unique NBA Jam type feel, very
Mm.
creative. It hasn't fully grown on me ever yet, and yeah, I just don't really think it does a whole lot.
Interesting, like font type too. It's like somebody just wrote it on there, which like I can't knock. Like I can't
The
knock that,
yeah,
but
the Nets is
I don't know if it.
slanted.
I like it on a jersey. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I think I'd love it, absolutely love it on like a billboard in front of the
Oh
arena.
yeah.
But I don't know if I'd like it on like a jersey, and I don't know if I could like differentiate the text when I'm like sitting in the nosebleeds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go to the Pelicans here. This, I like this.
I like that a lot.
Purple, green, yellow. I just that's attractive to me.
I like that, dude. Yeah, it looks like some sort of international flag or something
That's
on
an
a
A.
jersey.
Are
I
we
like
going
that a
A
lot.
tier? To me, it's an A
I
tier.
think we're going A tier with that, dude. I
Um,
think we're going A tier.
Now I want to get your thoughts here. I think these two, Thunder and the Bucks. I really like both of
Okay.
these as well.
Yeah, I really like both of those, dude. And I feel like when you're switching up the design just enough, it puts me in your good graces. And like I would honestly put those. I think I would put Thunder in A tier in Milwaukee and B. I don't know how you feel about
That's
that.
exactly what I was thinking. I think like top of B tier for Milwaukee. I
Yeah,
really like the color. I think the white goes really well with that blue, but not there's not much else to it. What I love the Thunder is kind of along the same lines as the Knicks for me, where it just the black and gray with like the two other colors. I just think literally work perfect. I don't know, it just fits so well to me.
absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
we take a look at Toronto here. They've done a lot of these types of jerseys before. I don't really think this is, reinventing the wheel for me. I I just feel like
I think it's better than the Warriors, 100%.
right.
I think it's better than Brooklyn.
Yeah, I would put it above.
I'd probably put it right in there, dude. I'd
Yeah,
probably put it right in
I
there.
agree. I agree. Um, Dallas. This is a throwback for them as well. Very reminiscent of jerseys they've had in the past. Uh,
Dude, this might be okay. I'm torn because it's very bland. I don't like the text, but this is the jersey that I think I like the trim the most on, just because it
ooh,
stands out the most. I
it
don't know how you
does.
feel about
The
that.
trim definitely does stand out. I can give you
But
like
like
it.
the V-neck, I don't like that. Like look at the
Yeah,
V-neck.
yeah. I'm not a huge fan of that. There's see this one. It's very polarizing. A lot of things that you really like. A lot of things that are kind of questionable. I think with that, man, does it have to go into like B tier? I mean,
I think
how
I
high are
think
you on
bottom
it?
I think like bottom of B
You
tier
think bottom
is
B?
I think bottom B is
Okay.
is will suffice.
Okay. Uh, dude, okay, this jersey, I believe this is Charlotte's. I've
Okay.
seen a few jokes made by
There's
a specific podcast about this. I
I
I
mean,
found it
I
pretty
think I know
hilarious.
where the jokes are going. I think it's pretty funny,
I think it's
dude.
pretty funny. I'm not sure.
I would put it S. I would put it S because of the funny jokes, dude. I can't believe they passed that by a committee. I really can't. As soon as I read that, I knew that there were going to
This
be
is Michael
problems.
Jordan's team. This is what he's doing out there,
Put it S, dude.
dude.
Please. Please have that the only jersey in S.
You you really think this is the only jersey? Dude,
I think it is so funny, dude.
okay,
I think it's
just for that,
CLT.
I don't know if it can be the only jersey in S, but like, yeah, dude, it's how can you? you can't really
How can
dispute
you
that.
deny a CLT on a jersey?
Okay, what do we have here? These are LA and LA. I'm assuming
What's that one on the left?
this. See, I was trying to. It says
Land?
that almost seems like the Warriors to me, but this is the Warriors because the that or no, that'd be Cleveland maybe Cleveland for the land.
Cleveland. It's
It's
got to
got
be
yeah,
Cleveland.
because I don't think anybody had two jerseys, so this has got to be Cleveland's. So this is very unique, almost like the Brooklyn. Obviously, they didn't do the same thing with the text, but very different. Um,
Mm. I like the different factor, and I think I like land more than I like the Brooklyn abbreviated. So I'd probably put it like right above the Brooklyn. Um,
yeah, I,
but yeah,
I don't think I can really go much higher than that. And I'm assuming this is the Lakers, and then this is the Clippers. I would have to
I
imagine.
think so, dude. I
Um,
think I'd put
I
Clippers.
like the
I like the text, dude. I like
I
the. I don't
do.
know if it's Christmassy or like what's going on with the multicolors, but
What's going
I
on?
like that
I
text.
like this one. I like the Clippers.
And like, dude, one color trim is red and then the other one's blue. That's interesting, dude. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. That kind of goes back to their colors of what they've always had. I like this. To me, this is either is this high B?
I'd put it top, very top of B. I put it
Okay.
very top of B.
And then the Lakers. To me, I mean, it's pretty bland. I feel like you could have done a lot more besides this just like super white jersey with like this kind of the same Los Angeles logo they always have. I like the purple trim,
Mm,
especially like
mm,
around
mm,
the
mm.
neck, but I wish we got a little bit more of the purple trim on the sides,
Yeah,
kind of like the Dallas jersey. I mean, this one really doesn't do it for me.
yeah. I think it's pretty mid. I think it's a pretty mid
Like,
jersey.
this is a C tier. I don't. I like Toronto better for creativity. I gotta put Cleveland ahead of it,
Yeah,
right there.
right there, dude. It found a home.
Yeah, Pacers is interesting. The blue. I know you said you weren't a huge fan of it. One thing I don't like about this jersey is with the outline of that like yellowish or whatever color that is.
Yep.
To round off this section of the jersey feels very odd to me.
Yeah,
It does.
it's framing the torso in a strange way. I don't
It
really
makes
like it.
it makes
It's
this
like a it's like a kid's t-shirt. You
and
know, I don't even know.
the
I
the
don't know if that's
top
the right way to put it, but
the top part of the jersey with the Pacers feels like it's just scrunched up and it's getting like pushed off the jersey. And like
right.
and what are we're not filling in this area with anything. Like we're not there's nothing filling in this area. Psychologically I just don't think it fully works. So,
No, I don't think so either, dude. I think I would put that honestly top of D tier.
wow.
I
Okay.
think I would put it that low.
I mean, I love that blue color though. I will say that
I
blue.
like, but there's not enough
No,
of it.
there's nothing. I mean, like, but I'm just saying, go back to the drawing board with that exact shade of blue, and you could create something very special. That's all I'm gonna say.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Memphis here. So Memphis, we got. I like this. I love the Memphis logo.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty dope.
I mean, I wish there was a little bit more color in there.
I think I'd put it like above Chicago, below Atlanta, unless you have some differing opinions.
Yeah, I
I
gotta.
could honestly see it mid B as well. There's just such a close running between a lot of these
Yeah,
jerseys.
there really are. It's different compared to what Memphis has. So like, I feel like giving it a little bit of points there.
Mm,
But yeah, I
mm-mm.
do just kind of wish there was a little bit more. Like maybe get those trims to pop a little bit more at least. Um,
Right.
could it add a little bit of silver on the? I don't know. Yeah, I think that it might have to go there. Again, I'm still a little bit higher. I think Atlanta kind of needs to go up to B tier. I feel like this is a solid jersey. It's grown on me. Like I said, let's go back to it. Any extra thoughts?
Honestly, I would probably put it between between Denver and Detroit, I think. It has certainly grown on me, dude. Like,
Okay,
and I don't know if you're willing to go that high with it, but that's probably where I would stick it.
dude, I might do something like this.
I think that's beautiful.
Okay.
I think that's beautiful.
Little Miami Heat here. This is very interesting what they did. A little
Dude, I like that for some reason. I know it's weird
it's
and
weird.
it might be polarizing, but I really like it.
It's
It's
not in
strange.
the exact same way of what Brooklyn was doing, but like you get what I'm saying, how they're It's
Right.
very, you know,
Taking a risk with like the cultural incentive of the area.
right. Where do you rank this?
I would put that top of B.
Really?
I would
Top
I would put it top of B, yeah.
You would put that top of B.
I know it's polarizing, dude, but there's something, and like you can feel free. This is the one where like I will not die on this hill. Like if you disagree with me on this matter, like I am completely open to it. But there's something about it that's just so weird to me that I like it a lot.
I know you like those weird ones. Top of B is a little high for me. I feel like, but you've convinced me a little bit. You really think it's better than the Clippers though?
Do I think it's better than the Clippers?
I could maybe go here, but like I don't. I just feel like I don't know. I just like the Clippers more. But again, it's
Dude, I feel that. I
I'm a
feel
little
that.
bit
I like
less
the
of a
trim on the Clippers more. I like the numbering better.
see. I wish that's
I
the one
just like
thing.
I really just like it because it's weird. Like I wouldn't even compare it to any other jersey. I'm just like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
You know?
I do wish it had like some trim or something, some funky colors along. You know, like,
Right,
pop that
right.
out. Minnesota
Only
here.
a few left here. Minnesota Timberwolves, dude. I've been kind of a Minnesota fan ever since living in North Dakota.
You have it.
And Vikings are having a good season. Minnesota Timberwolves need to kind of figure it out. But I like the sort of like rainbow color jersey here. Reminds me of like an old Nuggets jersey from back in the day.
Uh huh.
I'd put it like low. I'd put it like low B tier, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe like I don't know. I maybe like bottom. What do you think?
I think in between Detroit and Dallas, maybe.
Okay. I'm starting to
I
see
think the Detroit one has kind of shrunk on me a little
the
bit.
Detroit one has shrunk on me a little bit. The Memphis one is continuing to grow on me a little bit too. They just
Okay, okay.
like I don't know. They just seem so clean to some of these other jerseys, but I don't know.
Mm,
Orlando here, dude. It's so dark. It's hard to see. It looks like there's like a navy blue trim and it's full black.
right.
Very
Um,
difficult to see what exactly is taking place
he's
on
kind
this.
of mid,
But
mid,
mid.
C tier. Mid.
Mid. Well, you'll get a little alternation here of the full black, full white jersey.
We got Pox,
What am I looking at here? What is this?
Phoenix.
We already did Phoenix.
What is this?
What is this?
Pox 1.
Wait,
Philadelphia.
what is this? No, this is brotherly love. So this is gonna be the
Okay.
Sixers, right?
Yeah,
But what
100%.
is this?
Hawks. Portland.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. It literally has to be
It is Port. It's got to be
very different from what they normally
Portland.
do.
Was there an X there, dude? What?
Why is the stripe going diagonal? I don't mind. Like
Yeah,
I don't love it, but like when I put it on the like it love it
I don't
gotta
love
have
it, but I
scale,
don't hate it.
it's like on the like it love it gotta have it scale. It's a like it. I can't really go much higher than that. It's unique. It's different. I'm just like a little
Probably put it like mid B.
okay. Like something like that.
Roger.
Brotherly love, Philly.
Fancy text, dude.
Fancy
I like
text, dude.
that.
They put brotherly love literally on the jersey. Like that's interesting.
Wow.
Then wow.
You're competing out there for brotherly
But,
love,
like-
dude. I would slip that top of C above Chicago, below Memphis.
I like that, dude. I honestly think Memphis might have to go up for me. That's just me.
I think so, dude. I think so.
We're gonna honestly, bro.
Put it above Detroit, dude. Switch Detroit to C, dude. Do me a favor. There you go.
I like that, dude. These last two jerseys, we're ending off with a bang here. Sacramento Kings and Washington. I kind of like both of these jerseys. That gray with the purple trim. Kind of wish the purple popped a little bit more, and we had a little bit more purple on this jersey. But those two colors definitely go well together. Kind of also hard to read the text. So for those reasons, I kind of have to make it a little bit lower. But this might be like very bottom of B for me.
I think so, dude. It's definitely not a bad jersey, but like you said, like the light gray with the white, it's just hard to read
could've
what's
made it-
going on
Could have
there.
made it better. And then the Washington Wizards here with this pink. It pops, but what do you think?
I
Not a
am
fan?
so torn on this one, dude. On one hand, dude, if you're putting that on, I'm roasting you. On the other hand, like, it pops.
It pops. Something.
If you're buying that jersey though, like I'm roasting you, dude,
Is it even this high?
I'd put it lower, dude. I'd put it below Chicago.
I like
I'd
that.
put it below
I
Chicago.
like it. So, do we want to make any changes? Is Charlotte the only S tier, or
Dude, 100%,
I
dude.
think
I would maybe promote one of the A tiers to.
Clippers has to go up for me.
I'm down with that. I'm down
Dude,
with that.
honestly, New York might be one of my favorites.
Yeah, dude. I can concur with that.
Dude, what else? What else deserves S tier? One more of these A tiers.
Maybe Nola, dude. I like
You like?
Nola,
I do like that Nola.
but like as long as CLT is the number one S tier, like
It's number
that
one.
is a moral
Bro,
victory.
Charlotte is number one. All right, yeah, they should have just brought back a Bobcats jersey too, and then I would have been over the moon. That's like triple S tier. But everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Comment down below where you agree, disagree in these rankings. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Again, daily videos. Turn on notifications so you know when they drop. We will see you in the next one.